Hey everyone, I'm wygowarrior, aka Julie. Welcome to my channel. If you've stopped by because you've been dying to see the new Charlotte Tilbury Lovegasm, then you're in the right place and keep on watching. Alright, yay, it finally arrived. Goodness gracious, it took almost 2 weeks. I got influenced by one of my viewers, Nola, who shared with me that Charlotte Tilbury had a new palette out. I am a sucker for Charlotte Tilbury. Do I already own a lot of her products? Yes. Am I currently wearing Charlotte Tilbury now? Yes. Is my face not completely done? Yes. Because what I picked up here is going to end up on my face. Let's dive in so I can share with you what this palette looks like. So I pick up my Charlotte Tilbury actually 9 out of 10 times from charlottetilbury.com and not from Sephora. And because I do that, I'm in their loyalty program. They have a really good loyalty program, in my opinion. I got one of her quad palettes, the ones that retail for $53, for free because I spent over $115. And you may be saying, ouch, $115. Yeah, but at Charlotte Tilbury, like one item can cost $75. So it's very easy to hit $115, but you're getting free shipping and a $53 palette for free? Come on. Or at least that's how I justify it in my head. If you've never made a purchase from Charlotte Tilbury, they do a fantastic job of packaging with a little sticker and the tissue paper. And if you pay extra or during some of their sales, if you get enough products, you will get one of their little fancy boxes with a magnetic closure. I already have 2 of them, so I decided, you know what, just send me the products ASAP, please. All right, so here is the free palette I got. It is a luxury palette, and this is in the color story Legendary Muse. This is what the color story looks like. It's very soft, very, very intended for somebody with fair skin, in my opinion. Let me know if you'd be curious in seeing an eye look using that palette. All right, enough of the freebie. Let's dive into what I actually picked up in this haul. All right, so this has been out for a hot minute, but I'm always late to the train. This here is the Matte Beauty Blush Wand in the shade Pillow Talk. This is what the packaging looks like, and it's going to be one of those squeezy tubes that has the what is it, sponge tip, and it does have an open and lock mechanism. So you just squeeze up till you see a little bit of color and then lock it down, and let's do a swatch. All right, that is beautiful. I must say it is more peachy pink than pink pink. I would say very close to the shade of the packaging. All right, so here is the big star of this haul. This is a new product. This I blame on Nola because she shared it to me and it was so gorgeous. This is the GLOWGASM face palette, which contains 4 skin and eye gliding highlighters. Oh wow, the outer packaging is beautiful. I wasn't expecting that. All right, it does come with a mirror and there is a protective piece of plastic. All right, I don't want to blind you, so I'm going to show it to you upside down. But just know there are embossments and the word glow. Would you take a look at how gorgeous that is? All right, let's do some swatches. All right, ignore the one in the middle. That was the original blush swatch. So here is the deepest shade that almost looked like it'd be a contour, but once on the skin, it is not very dark. Here is the light kind of champagne shade, and then here are the 2 pinky shades. I'm not wearing any contour because I honestly thought that shade there could work as a contour, but it honestly looks like it would be a highlight or contour bronzer topper, maybe if you have darker skin. But I'm still going to put it on as if it were a contour, and we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, I will reach for the contour wand from Charlotte Tilbury. The question is, do I need a fluffy brush or a dense brush? Not sure. I'm going to try a dense brush, and let's dip into this, what looks like a contour bronzer shade, and let's see if we can't get some contouring going. All right, that's how much product I got on the brush, and okay. That surprised me because the swatch was not that deep. I'm digging that. I think I went a little heavy handed. I'm just going to take the sponge I used for my foundation and just kind of pounce around the edges and blend it out. Not shimmery at all, in a good way. That particular shade, if you're going to use it as contour, you don't, or at least I don't want it to be shimmery. All right, I'm just going to take the Beauty Blush Wand and get some blush going. I'm just going to take whatever remains on that sponge tip from when I did my swatch and tap it on both sides of my cheeks and then blend it out, and then we'll go from there. Just going to take a brush, blend it out, and see, is anything remaining on my face or did it end up in the brush? It's there. It's just very, very subtle. I'm going to go in a few extra dots. It does have a subtle sheen, even though I think this one, yeah, it says matte. It's not shimmery, don't get me wrong, but there is a nice little soft, radiant Charlotte Tilbury glow. All right, let's go into this new Lovegasm palette. I'm going to go into this one here. Well, actually, let's try the deeper one first. And I'm just going to tap a little. Don't want to go too ham. All right, it's not like I don't have enough blush and glowiness on my cheeks. I'm going to go in and try that other pink shade. All right, so this one here, let's swirl. That's what she looks like, and hope I don't look ham. All right, I don't know if you could even see that because of the other shade, but I'm loving it. All right, let's go for the fourth color, which is the champagne-y kind of golden shade, and I'm gonna hope that shows up better as an actual highlighter. All right, let's see how much this actually adds any kind of highlight. Well, I've noticed that in the past. Charlotte, to me, has beautiful complexion products, but when it comes to her highlighters, they aren't Ofra can see from outer space type highlighters. They're soft and beautiful, but I tend to like my highlighters to be seen from outer space. But it's still beautiful. Okay, since I went extra, a little extra ham, I'm going to take my sponge and just kind of tap everything in so it's a little more blended and isn't quite so stark. But I am not disappointed. Oh, and can I mention that, Charlotte, your palettes open all the way flat, which for me, I just love. I can't stand it when palettes only come up this high or that high. Open them all the way up. It makes it so much easier to hold like this. Imagine that was a mirror. I don't want to blind you. I don't know. It's a pet peeve of mine when palettes don't do that. All right, I'm going to take my hair clip out, zhuzh up my hair, come back, and give my final thoughts. All right, I am back. Here are my thoughts. So now that I'm taking a look, I'm not noticing so much of a contour bronzer, more just, here's my blush. But let me know your thoughts. It looks beautiful. Obviously, I went a little ham because normally I don't try 3+ blush products. Well, I try not to, but I couldn't just Sophie's Choice it and only pick one. It is very, very glowy in a good way. So if you have texture skin or the type of skin where you don't like super glimmery or glowy products, maybe this isn't for you. I don't remember if I mentioned, but this palette retails for $75. The blush wand, I want to say, is $40, $42. So when you do a haul from Charlotte Tilbury, you know, it's bougie. You're going to be spending over $100 if you pick up more than one product. But again, I got a $53 eyeshadow quad for free. So in my head, that justifies the purchase slightly, or at least doesn't justify it, but I'm like, ooh, I got $175 worth of product for $120 or whatever I spent. I'll put the receipt on screen. Did I rush and grab this because it looks gorgeous? I love Charlotte Tilbury and I feared it would sell out. Yes, I did. Is it sold out? I think so. I don't know. I'll check during editing and put something on screen. Again, just, I don't know. Something about her packaging, something about her products. I am either in her demographic or a sucker because it's just so beautiful. But now I want to hear from you. Have you been eyeing this? Did you already snatch it up? Is Charlotte Tilbury a brand you always have been interested in, but the sticker shock kind of keeps you away? That used to be me as well. So, warning, once you dip your toe into that Charlotte Tilbury world, there's no turning back, at least not for me. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you so much. Remember to click that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. And if you can do me a big favor, clicking that thumbs up really does help with my channel to grow. All right, thanks everyone.